Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet.
It's Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Just off target.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
That's the through ball. Werner. Hernandez with the clearance. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mondi. Dembele. France have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Matuidi. Pogba. Timely intervention. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe. Conte. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. Has a pop! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Germany break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kimmich plays it out to the flank, back into the middle. Sané, and the shot! Toni Kroos, chance to shoot. Well read, he sorted that out. Kroos spreads it towards the left. Hector goes for the cross. That'll be a throw-in. Pogba, forward it goes. Werner. And that's been won straight back. Sané, and the finish! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking to break out here. Mbappe. Hoists it forward. Werner. Now it's Royce! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dembele. Surely. And it's played forward. And here's Dembele. France get it back again. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's straight offside. That'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
The action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce...
That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. And it's Matuidi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Hector. Werner. Werner, who does have an assist to his name. It's a loose ball. Royce unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Kimmich.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
And it's Conte. The message is clear, none shall pass. Royce. Kroos. Sané. He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and
he's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Werner. Royce. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shoots! Dashing forward at pace.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Breaks on here. Griezmann is flagged offside. Ginter. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's gifted it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's a decent ball. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Floats one over. Forward it goes. It has got through to him.
Neuer simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Neuer, and they've been caught out here. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. Ginter. Ginter drives it forward. Werner gets away from his opponents. Pogba. Chance to break. That is Conte. Oh, that's nice. Cut out in the nick of time. No question, that's a foul. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It should go for goal! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about, find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out.
Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Thiago Silva gets good distance on it. Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Cavani with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And the shot! And here's Dybala. Well read, he sorted that out. Paredes. Neymar. Played back in. Breaks on here. And he's cut it out. Draxler has created one goal already. Hoists it forward. It's Di Maria. Kera. Di Maria. Paredes. Marquinhos. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. And it's Draxler. Draxler. Ramsey demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's played him through. Douglas Costa. Bernat. Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Draxler. It's Draxler!
Draxler really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that's been won straight back. Shot, and the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Paredes, and the finish! And in A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Marquinhos drives it forward. Dybala. Looking for goal! Kehrer tries to get it forward quickly. We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
What a ball this has turned out to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Ligt battles to win it back. Cavani shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him.
Hits one! Marquinhos can get it clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. Douglas Costa. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bernat. And here's Ramsey. Rabiot. Douglas Costa. Caught offside that time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Neymar. Cavani. Cavani! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Bentancur.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been alive to interceptions and picking...
It's Di Maria!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And it's played forward. Bernardeschi gets wrestled off the ball. Kehrer. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Chance to shoot. Rabiot. Well, they could break here. That's a promising ball.
Bernat simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Dybala goes steaming forward. Here it is now, surely!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Bernat plays it forward, and the through ball is intercepted. Surely a shot!
Marquinhos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Cavani. This is promising. Cavani. Alexandro. Bentancur goes looking. Now it's Dybala. Rabiot tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved.
Di Maria! Rising over the bar.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Chooses to go back. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Di Maria. Oh, good ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kehrer. Draxler. Marco Verratti. And it's Draxler. That's a decent ball. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trick.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. That has brought the house down. And that's it. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its... Tries a shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rabiot. Bonucci. Chiellini. And it's Dybala. Matuidi. He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Dybala. And the Herrera. Rabiot. Matuidi. Matuidi! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know...
And Dybala! It's in! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprising.
Cavani with a shot! Neymar moves short. And here's Neymar. Bernat. Dybala. Alexandro goes looking. Is there any support? He might not need it. Draxler out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Has a go! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Meunier. And it's Draxler. And here's Cavani. And here's Neymar. Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. Rabiot has set up 1 goal so far. Douglas Costa. Well played, he saw that coming. De Ligt. Rabiot. De Ligt. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. Now can he finish? Meunier. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Draxler. He's left his man. Oh, he's been flattened there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Douglas Costa. He's got away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Juventus looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, shooting chance! Paredes. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good interception. And it's Bernat. Draxler. And the Herrera. Rabiot gets it back. Oh, they could break here. Dybala. With a delicate ball.
Paulo Dybala really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ramsey. And it's Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Meunier plays it forward. Paredes. Marquinhos. And here's Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. And here's Neymar. And here's Cavani. Chance! Shoots! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
De Ligt. Bonucci. And here's Douglas Costa. Quick glance at goal. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Neymar with the short one. And Herrera. Chesney can pick that up. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Herrera. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
That could spell trouble. Neymar has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Neymar plays it short. Bentancur with a fine tackle. That's a throw. Matuidi. Dybala. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Looking to force his way through. Meunier gets his foot in there. And it's Cavani. Idrissa Gueye! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Dybala doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Neymar. Cavani. Hits one! That had to be more accurate. It's Di Maria. Good ball, and the shot! It's broken loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Matuidi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's Cavani! And the defence can get it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cavani. Right through the middle. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's Cuadrado. Matuidi. Dybala.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Bonucci. Chiellini. Bentancur. Dybala. Bentancur. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. And that's it. Juventus win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have have already started here. And the Herrera. And it's Neymar. Now can he finish? Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Oh, given away. He's through, now is he in? Oh, hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cavani goes it backwards, and they'll try again. Timely intervention. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence.
And goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Pjanic. Bonucci. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Ramsey. He's had that put on a plate. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between... Dybala! And that's caused a worry or two.
Paulo Dybala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And the Herrera. Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Pjanic. It's on a plate. Shoots! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bernat gets into the right position to intercept. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Paredes. And the Herrera. He's found his man. Neymar. And here's Herrera. Crunching tackle. Has a hit! And the ball's come out. Looking for a decent ball in. Dybala. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! This could fall anywhere. Another corner then. Heads it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Draxler. Now it's Dybala. Bernat gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Meunier. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi proving impossible to rest. Cristiano Ronaldo! It just took too long getting forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And it's Draxler. Cavani. It's Cavani! Really well taken goal. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Meunier plays it forward. And it's Cavani. Neymar goes through the middle. Dybala. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. 2 assists to his credit already. He spotted the run and played him through. Tries a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's made it. Dybala! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bernat drives it forward. Herrera, well positioned to make that interception. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Shot a goal! And the defence can get it clear. Douglas Costa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Marquinhos gets flagged offside. Rugani. And it's Rabiot. He's played him through. Ronaldo, he's onside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Marquinhos is the guilty party there. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. And Pjanic! Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Bonucci battles to win it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Caught offside that time. Meunier, Di Maria, Idrissa Gueye, and the through ball is intercepted. A real chance to break, looking to force his way through. Dybala. He's gone for it! Oh, extraordinary.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Put a stop to that. And it's Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gorgeous control there. Rabiot has been caught there, it's a foul. Meunier. And it's played forward. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the... Chiellini has got himself a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. That intervention was very necessary. Bentancur. Higuain. And the counter is on. Gets the better of his man. Rabiot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. A corner it is then. That's been levered clear. And that's that. Juventus, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. Pogba plays it forward, going through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Griezmann. He's through. And out to safety. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Rakitic. Lingard. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's played him. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Rashford. And here's Rashford. Has a go! He's got away. That's a good ball to find him. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Wan-Bissaka. Too long and over the line. And here's Martial. Rashford. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the counter is on.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
That's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Has a hit! Messi with the foul. Shaw. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Pogba. Lingard. It has got through to him. He's had a shot! Goes for goal! He's got it, and he's got time! Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Messi. Lingard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi gets it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Messi. Gets away from his opponent. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well weighted. It's come through. Looking to force his... He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Jordi Alba. Lingard. And it's Lingard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to get within range. No foul, says the referee. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's Griezmann! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Pogba. And it's played forward. Well, that had to be more accurate. And here's Lingard. Pogba. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Rashford. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pogba. Rashford. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, they can break here. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Corner. In for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
And it's Martial. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Pogba! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Neto is there to take. Arthur breaks on here. Cut out in the nick of time. Matic needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly...
And the shot! Oh, what a Wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. This could spell danger. Here it is now, surely! Rashford finds himself offside.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Messi. Just brushed off the ball there.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martial.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Messi. That'll be a throw. Roberto. And here's Roberto. And he's cut it out. This could fall anywhere.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Roberto. And it's Vidal. Griezmann. Messi. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tuanzebe. A heavy challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Sané, and the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And here's Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Vidal, Griezmann, and he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne. João Cancelo drives it forward. And here's Aguero. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. And it's Messi. Griezmann. And here's Rakitic. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernardo Silva. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Bernardo Silva. Good run. Where to from here? Vidal. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Fernandinho. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Laporte. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Longley. And it's Messi. Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. Vidal. Good idea, just poorly executed. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Messi. It's come through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Fernandinho. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Well, it's Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fernandinho. De Bruyne is flagged offside. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Mendy, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Longley. Now it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. Timely intervention. Mendy goes looking. And here's Aguero. Surely a shot. Going for goal! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Aymeric Laporte really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's had a shot! It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Longley.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Luis Suarez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Silva. And it's Aguero. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Silva. And here's Sterling. Aguero with the foul. Longley. Dembele. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Sterling. Shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He's through. Done very well to intervene. João Cancelo. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside. Mondi. He's got away. Dembele. He's had a look. Messi. Hoists it forward. Gundogan. Longley cuts it out, and it's played forward. Arthur. Griezmann. And the shot! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well played, he saw that coming. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Mane is on, goes for goal! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Fabinho. And here's Mane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. And here's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Van Dijk does well there, alert. Henderson drives it forward. Longley gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Dembele. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Henderson has given away a free kick. Longley. And here's Griezmann. Floats one over. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Lewis shoots! It's a goal! They are right back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Longley knocks it away. Griezmann. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Big chance! Roberto. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dashing forward at pace. It's come through. Oh, surely! That's a brilliant interception. Wijnaldum. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Griezmann. This could spell danger. Griezmann! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Robertson. It's got through to him. Messi has it out wide and in space. Henderson goes looking. Mane, who does have an assist to his name. Firmino gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. Roberto. And here's Suarez. It's a fabulous pass, goes for goal! And the through ball is intercepted. He's gone for it! It's bounced out! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Gomez. Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann hits one! And oh! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to every...
Real chance! And in it goes! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Robertson with the slide tackle there. Messi, now surely!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Suarez. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Out to the right. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Robertson. Firmino. Back to the keeper and try something new. Piqué. Roberto. Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Roberto. Piqué. Longley. Two minutes to be added on. Mohamed Salah, and here's Shaqiri. Roberto can hoist it clear, and that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make... Higuain! Superb Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Chiellini can get it clear. Big chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, that had to be more accurate. Bernardeschi. Higuain. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Higuain really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Coutinho knocks it away. Played back in. Javi Martinez. He's through. Now it's Dybala. He's tried one! Boateng gets it away. And here's Dybala. Up to meet it! Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure there.
And the shot! Back of the net! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Javi Martinez. Muller. Bernardeschi. Right through the middle. He's in, surely! And he's cut it out. Thiago. Played towards the front men. Played down the flank. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Rabiot. chance to shoot, tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Dybala. Back into the middle. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated. Dybala is fouled. So, another set play. So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Rabiot. Bernardeschi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And now they can launch a counter. Lewandowski provides an outlet. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And here's Muller. Tolisso gets on the end of it. Clears it out of harm's way. We've reached half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Alexandro. Matuidi. This could spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. And the ball is out of play. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Hoists it forward, breaks on here. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Higuain. Bernardeschi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, that's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Over the hills and far away! Not... Thiago is the guilty party there. De Ligt. Matuidi loses his balance and loses the ball. Thiago. He could be in here. Rabiot. Matuidi. And it's Rabiot. De Ligt. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Schüller. He's pinged one through here. He's off on a marauding run. Could be and Coutinho! Oh, denied at the last.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And they've been caught out here. He's away. Muller. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Higuain. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Dybala has a go! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute... Oh, incredible! Another own goal! Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's gone in!
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona. A stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's on his way! Big chance, must be! Real chance! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Lewandowski. Thiago. Now it's Thiago! It's in! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Danilo. Ramsey. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Christian, he's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save. Tries a shot! Ramsey. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Matuidi. A chance! It'll be a throw-in. And here's Ramsey. Oh, that's neat. Dybala has it in a towering header. And the follow-up. In it goes! Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Alaba. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Javi Martinez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Danilo. And it's Dybala. Pjanic. Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had that put on a plate. Goretzka. It's Muller! Great effort, but no way through. Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Now it's Ramsey. Big chance! And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Matuidi. Alaba plays it forward. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Ramsey. Oh, real danger here. Schüller. He came in hard, very hard. Pjanic goes looking. Dybala. Dybala has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Massive leap! Thiago attempts a clearance. Schüller is there, going for goal! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a final... Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ronaldo not easily shrugged off the ball. Breaks on here. Thiago. And it's Goretzka. Thiago, who has made his impact already. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Ramsey. Foot in. Javi Martinez is the guilty party there. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Ramsey. Alexandro. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Alexandro. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Higuain. Dybala. He's had a look. Has a goal! Another save. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Douglas Costa. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Juventus are level. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hoists it forward. Danilo. And it's Dybala. Has he picked him out? Douglas Costa. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dybala. Douglas Costa has a pop! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Juventus have a free kick. Danilo. Come back to the keeper. And it's been given away. And they've been caught out here.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Back into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, great ball! What a ball this has turned. Shapes to shoot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that...
De Ligt with the foul. And it's Javi Martinez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Kimmich. Kimmich switches it towards the other side. Javi Martinez. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. Bernardeschi. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey plays it out to the flank. And a header! And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it forward. Pjanic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Thiago. Goretzka. Goretzka needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Real chance! Goal! Juventus!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. And it's Thiago. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. That's good defending, very good defending. Coman plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Danilo goes looking. Now it's Lewandowski. Hits one! Sticks it away! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. And this will probably be
Bernardeschi! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Goretzka.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Higuain hoists it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Ramsey battles to win it back. Higuain, Cuadrado. Ramsey! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, that's a waste. Pjanic. And here's Higuain. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. Coman. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Javi Martinez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the counter. Higuain. He's through the middle. And the flag has stayed down. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Has a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a throw. Danilo. And it's Ramsey. Higuain. And here's Cuadrado. Higuain. He's off on a marauding run. Higuain is fouled. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pjanic! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Pjanic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Higuain.
Oh, super.
Oh, real danger here. And the finish! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Higuain, Boateng gets it back. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to...
That could spell trouble. Szczesny chooses to deal with it himself. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Higuain, and he's onside. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Timely intervention.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Bernardeschi. He's in, shot. He's gone for it! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Played out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Coman. Out for a throw. Goretzka. He's in! And here's Lewandowski. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Higuain. Right through the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Pjanic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Perisic plays it forward. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save. And here's Goretzka. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a loose ball. Bernardeschi already with 2 goals under his belt. And now the breakaway. Going through. Higuain hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Perisic. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. He gets past his man. The referee has just said play on. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich, beaten here, they might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his
has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Higuain, Bernardeschi, Dybala, Bernardeschi. Boateng gets good distance on it. Bernardeschi, and he has been fouled there. He's in! Higuain shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And it's Coutinho. Lewandowski, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's left his man. That's sprayed out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Khedira gets it out to the wing. Ball through needs to be good here. Cut out in the nick of time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Coman. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Thiago! Alexandro gets rid without sophistication. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Lewandowski has a go! And the ball's come out!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez. Hoists it forward. Coman. Now it has a pop! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Alexandro is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. chance to shoot. Dybala. Bernardeschi. And now the breakaway. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Out towards the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. Goretzka. Big chance!
Goretzka really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Danilo. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Forward it goes. Coutinho gets away from his opponent. Matuidi. De Ligt. And here's Higuain. Higuain. He's gone for it! He's scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
Shot at goal! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them.
Goes for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Coman just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
And shoots! Disappointing finish in the end. Badira drives it forward. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Now it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's up.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, good interception. Thiago. Could be a chance here. Timely intervention. Dybala. Coman. Bonucci battles to win it back. Bernardeschi. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Coutinho. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Khedira. Dybala. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Higuain. In with the challenge. Goretzka. Coutinho pings it out wide. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Coutinho is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Dybala. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Coman! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kadira has gone out. And it's Perisic. Shula. And now they can launch a counter. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Juventus just had to make the ball...
Hits one! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Hernandez. That's a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he picked him out? And he's on his way! He's through Douglas Costa! That is simply superb! A finish of true class! And surely that settles it! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and...
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He's made it two. It's Higuain! And it's there! So now the difference is 3. Higuain. Decent looking ball. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his... Has a pop! No, he's missed it.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
And it's played forward. De Ligt. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Dybala. And it's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Oh, extraordinary. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Shula. And here's Perisic. He's had that put on a plate. Well, they can